So the next bar that I'm headed for, I'm going to go off the planned route a wee bit, because I want to try and get a traditional Scottish pub meal. So the next bar I'm going to head for is Sloan's, which is just down off Argyle Street. So we'll cut down to the right here, down Hope Street, and we'll go through the Healing Man's Umbrella, which I'll explain that when I get a bit further down. So let's go. So just heading down Hope Street here. Again, absolutely awesome sandstone buildings here, steeped in history. On the other side of that building is the Central Station, the railway station. And there's a fantastic hotel in there called the Central Hotel. And it's a really, really oldie, worldy, old-fashioned type hotel. It's fantastic. Now, just as I'm walking down here, there used to be a bar here, somewhere on this little bit of the street, called Bonkers Show Bar, and it was absolutely mental. You know, people up on the bars dancing and everything, jumping about mad, and drinks flying everywhere. Did you go to Bonkers? Can you remember Bonkers? Let me know in the comments if you can, and if you did go. It was somewhere about here, I just can't quite remember where. So yeah, so Alpine Lodge, that's been here quite a long time as well. Never ever went in that one. Don't really know much about it, so if you know anything about the Alpine Lodge and it was one of your old taunts, give me a shout. And then we've got a Solid Rock Cafe. They do all sorts of stuff. That used to be In the Mood. When we were, Trish and I were first starting to go out in the 1980s, I'm sure that was called In the Mood. That wee bar there, but it's now Solid Rock Cafe. And then you've got Denham's traditional Glasgow pub, bottom of Hope Street here. Lafferty's. That used to be called, God, what was the Glasgow comedian? McGinn, can't remember. If you know, let me know in the comments. God, that's terrible. See, when you get old, your memory just starts to fade on you and fail on you big time. So here we are, we're going underneath the bridge here at Argyle Street. And this was known as the Healing Man's Umbrella. And you might think, well, why was it called the Healing Man's Umbrella? Well, simply because you could come out Central Station there on that door, or you can come out of this door, so it depends where you came from. But if you were from up north, the Highlands, called the Healings, so the Healing Man would have been a man from up north. And because they were seen as, let's just say, quite thrifty and looked after their money, they could come out the train station and stand under here and meet people if it was raining without the need of buying an umbrella. So this was called the Healing Man's Umbrella for many, many years. So just throwing in wee bits of history that I can remember. Hope you're finding them useful. So this pub on the left is shut now. Can't quite remember what it was called. But you've got the Grant Arms, which is another old Glasgow pub. It's been around a long, long time. Never really went into that one. Don't know anything about the Grant Arms, so, you know, again, let me know in the comments if it was one of your favourite spots. So we're just coming into the corner of Argyle Street and Union Street here. There used to be a massive Boots the Chemist on the corner there, and that was a favourite meeting spot for people that were arranging to meet up. So long before the days of speed dating and the internet dating, you used to have to go and actually speak to someone, chat to them and try and get their telephone number, and then you would arrange to meet them, and very often this was the corner that you met, and many a poor soul was left standing here on their own. And in Glasgow, if someone didn't turn up for a meet, we used to call that a dizzy. Gave you a dizzy, and this was affectionately known as Dizzy Corner. So many people arranged to meet here and then were left standing on their own. So anyway, let's get to the next bar. So we're cutting along Argyle Street here, and unusually you can still drive along here. A lot of the streets in Glasgow have become pedestrian precincts, and you can't drive along them anymore. But this one, you still can. It's all one way, mind. It's just all in a one way direction, so you've got to be careful. And there's lots of bus lanes. Glasgow Council does love a bus lane camera, and you can turn a corner and all of a sudden there'll be a bus lane camera, and before you know it, 50 quid fine drops through the post. So just coming to St Enoch Square here. That used to be a fabulous square with great old buildings on it, but it's all gone now. It's all been modernised into a new shopping centre. You won't really see it from this video, but just in the background there, sticking up above that new sort of glass structure, is the old St Enoch train station, a subway station hub. But they've now moved to this newer one. And then if I look up to my left, that's Buchanan Street. It's one of the main shopping streets in Glasgow. Lots of good shops there, and we've got Fraser's here on the corner, so we still have a big department store if you fancy it. So I'm going to cut up here because the next bar that I'm looking for is quite close to here. And with a bit of luck, I should be able to grab a quick pub dinner as well. So fingers crossed. You see lots of people in shorts, that shows you how good the weather is. So just round this wee corner, up past the smelly bins, is the next bar I'm looking for. And as we get closer, you'll see the sign. Just going to zoom in actually, so there we go. Tucked away in a wee side alley. The next bar I'm going to go to is Sloan's. So hopefully I can get a bite to eat in here as well. Let's have a wee look. Doesn't it look great? Just tucked away around a wee side alley. If you don't know about it, it's easy to miss. So I'm just going to wander down here and see if I can get a seat.
It was just electrical toilets.
So lots of people just having their lunch and a cold beer. So let's see if I can join them. Let's have a look at Sloan's. So I'm going to try and have a look at Sloan's, but before I do that, just on the other side, the back entrance to Sloan's, it brings you out here. into the Argyle Arcade. Now, every type of jeweller is here. Every kind of jewellery, watches, anything you could like, diamonds, gold, silver, all here. So remember that if you're in Sloane's. So they've not got what I was looking for sadly, so I'm just going to walk past it and film a little bit as we go. So you can see another very traditional bar. Lots of stuff in the middle. People having lunch and people outside just enjoying the weather. So I'm just going to head down to the next bar in the hope that we can grab something to eat there. So stay with me. What do you think of Sloane's? Looks alright, doesn't it? So I'm going to head for another very traditional Glasgow pub that's been here a long time as well, and try and grab something light to eat, because I know I'm going for a big meal later, so I don't want to stuff my face during the afternoon, knowing that I'm going to eat a lot at night. So I'm just going to head along here, Girl Street, cut up Queen Street, and we'll see you once we get nearer the pub. You'll see up on the wall there, that was the old Debenhams department store. It was a massive store, 5 or 6 floors, and when I was a wee boy it was called Lewis's. And one of the big things we used to love to do as a kid was to come into Lewis's near Christmas, because all those windows there, all the way along, were all filled with the latest toys, and they were all kind of animated and moving around. You know, like the big displays you see in American films. Lewis's were like that, just to entice all the kids in. It was fabulous, but Sarah Lewis's went to the wall, and then it was taken over by Debenhams, and that's now gone to the wall as well. So I personally can't see what they're going to manage to do with big buildings like these. They're all lying empty, floor after floor of just empty building. Who's ever going to rent that? I don't know. Buskers everywhere, so that's a good opportunity just to cut off so we don't get any copyright strikes on the music. Hopefully you can hear me okay. See you near the next pub.